Crypto has fundamentally changed in the last 1.5 years, roughly. All you had to do 1.5 years ago is watch crypto influencers. You had to look at BitBoy Crypto or at Becker or at Jesse Eckel. Watch what they are buying, watch what they are recommending. You just bought it, you held it for a few weeks, then you sold it off and you made a handsome profit. Really, times weren't that hard. All you had to do is collect the money from the new entrants into the space. But what then happened is that those new entrants stopped. There was no additional capital inflow, and so crypto became player versus player. And so 1 year ago, roughly, I started to learn on-chain analytics. But looking back, I wish I had already skilled up before the market got that tight. Imagine you had bought things like Olympus DAO or Sphere Finance before they got released on YouTube. So you didn't buy them over here maybe, but rather over here. Imagine you knew what kind of purchases those influencers made before they made a video. You buy before the video gets published and then boom, the price explodes. That's what happens during a bull market. So I talked to the members of this channel, to the premium members, and we discussed how can we find out those potential wallets and how can we get notifications whenever those wallets purchase something. So we found out a way together. We minutely analyzed every video and we tried to find out what is the exact transaction that a certain influencer might have made. And we were actually successful at figuring out some of those wallets. What we see over here is a screenshot of the indicator alerts channel. So that's a premium channel where we track certain influencers. And what we have here is the 29th of July and Jesse Eckel is buying here 10K worth of the index token. And surprise, surprise, just 2 days later on the 31st of July, we had the video. This is Jesse Eckel and this is the promotion of his index token. But there is a problem. We are not in a bull run anymore. There is no new capital flowing into the system. And so when an influencer pushes a project, when a lot of promotion is being done, it doesn't necessarily mean that the price moves. This is the index price. This green bar over here was the massive purchase of Jesse Eckel, 10K. And over here we've got August, right? So the promotion video came out roughly over here, but no price impact whatsoever. And this is even more disappointing if we look at how much money it takes to move a small cap such as index. This is 1 inch, and if you only quote unquote invested $50,000 US, you'd have slippage of 17%. So the price would move roughly 34%, roughly double of that. So even though we are looking at a micro cap, at a very, very small cryptocurrency, while at the same time we have an influencer with 200,000 subscribers, the price doesn't move. It doesn't take a lot of capital for the price to move. You only need 50K to move it by 34%. This did not happen. All of this research, all of those skills, all of the knowledge of what cryptocurrency will be promoted next helps nothing in this kind of market. And if you don't believe me, here's another notification. Same influencer, 23rd of August. Jesse Eckel purchasing $6,000 worth of the shares token. This time the promotion took a bit longer. The video was published on the 28th of August, but again, the price did not move. 23rd is roughly over here, and the video was published roughly over here. In all of this, we get 2 lessons. The first one is we are not in a bull run right now. There is really no capital flow into any altcoin, even if relatively large influencers promote something. So stay away from altcoins, rather bet on falling prices. This is what I personally do. I bet on falling prices of very inflating altcoins. And that's how we currently in Premium generate our outsized performance on top of just buying and holding Bitcoin. That's how we make our alpha right now. The second lesson is that acquiring technical skills can give us an information edge. But that information edge is probably only going to materialize into a lot of additional return once there is a bull run. That's where we can really monetize those skills. Bear markets don't last forever, but it's a mistake to just let them pass by, to just dollar cost average in. The best way to use those bear markets is to learn, because then our information edge versus the new entrants is really, really large. And that's then where the money comes from. It comes from information. So if you want to kickstart that journey with the skills that I currently have, I share them in Premium. There's a lot of exclusive videos, around the research tools I use, fundamentals of Web3, diversifying across chains and how to generate alpha, how to short altcoins, and how to think in general about benefiting from falling prices. That's currently, unfortunately, the market we are in, but we can take advantage of that. Bear markets are tough, but the few ones that survive, the few ones that still generate profit, even in a bear market, they will be the ones that really outshine during the bull market. And when the bull market is finally here, things tend to happen that quickly that nobody finds time to learn anymore. So feel free to join us, or alternatively, feel free to check out more videos here for free on YouTube. Of course, a like would be very much appreciated as well. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.